Imagine waking up at 3 a.m. with a sudden, excruciating cramp that feels like your calf muscle is being twisted in a vise. For millions of seniors, this nightmare scenario happens regularly. While most people reach for over-the-counter pain relievers when leg cramps strike, smart seniors are turning to their refrigerators instead. But what if the solution was as simple as adding 6 specific foods to your daily meals? These 6 everyday foods don't just prevent cramps, they actually strengthen your legs and boost your mobility. Let me tell you about Margaret, a 73-year-old grandmother from Ohio. For 3 years, Margaret's nights were haunted by intense leg cramps that would jolt her awake, leaving her afraid to fall back asleep. She tried everything: heating pads, pain medications, even expensive compression socks. Nothing worked consistently. Then, during a routine visit, her doctor mentioned something that would change everything. "Margaret, your body might be crying out for specific nutrients that your muscles desperately need." Within 6 weeks of adding just 6 targeted foods to her daily routine, Margaret experienced something she thought was impossible: her first full night's sleep in years. But the changes didn't stop there. Her legs felt stronger during her morning walks, her balance improved, and she even started dancing again at her church socials. Here's what Margaret's doctor understood that most people don't. Leg cramps affect an estimated 60% of adults, and the frequency increases as we age, with up to 60% of adults experiencing leg cramps at night. But this isn't just about getting older. It's about specific nutritional deficiencies that create the perfect storm for muscle dysfunction. Research published in comprehensive reviews shows that magnesium ions play a pivotal role in maintaining the electrolyte equilibrium of calcium, potassium, and sodium within skeletal muscle cells. When these essential minerals fall out of balance, your muscles literally lose their ability to contract and relax properly. Think of your muscles like a sophisticated orchestra. Each mineral, magnesium, potassium, calcium, plays a specific instrument. When even one musician is missing or out of tune, the entire performance falls apart. That's exactly what happens in your legs when you're deficient in these crucial nutrients. But let's talk about what this really means for your daily life. It's not just about the physical pain, though that 3 a.m. cramp can be absolutely devastating. It's about the fear that creeps in. The fear of falling when your leg suddenly seized up during a walk, the exhaustion from broken sleep, the gradual retreat from activities you once loved because you can't trust your own legs anymore. I've spoken with hundreds of seniors who describe feeling trapped in their own bodies. They watch grandchildren play, wishing they could chase them around the yard. They pass up social events because they're afraid a cramp might strike in public. This isn't just a minor inconvenience. It's stealing precious moments of joy and independence. But here's the incredible news. Your body has an amazing capacity to heal and strengthen itself when you provide the right nutritional building blocks. Scientific research published in systematic reviews demonstrates that minerals may be important nutrients to prevent and treat sarcopenia, with magnesium, selenium, and calcium showing the most promise. Unlike medications that mask symptoms, these foods actually address the root cause of your leg cramps, while simultaneously building stronger, more resilient muscles. We're not just talking about cramp prevention, we're talking about transformation. Wild-caught salmon, the muscle protector. Let's start with our first powerhouse food, wild-caught salmon. This isn't just any fish. It's a scientifically proven muscle protector that Margaret now eats twice a week. Salmon is a cold water fish packed with all of the electrolyte minerals you need to reduce your risk of muscle cramps. One 3-ounce fillet of salmon contains calcium, potassium, sodium, and magnesium. But what makes salmon truly special is its unique combination of nutrients working together. The omega-3 fatty acids in salmon don't just support heart health, they actively reduce inflammation in your muscle tissues. Research shows that salmon provides B vitamins, potassium, and healthy anti-inflammatory fats that may help prevent muscle cramps. When inflammation decreases, your muscles can function more efficiently and recover faster from daily activities. Margaret tells me that after adding salmon to her Tuesday and Friday dinners, she noticed something remarkable within 2 weeks. The stiffness she felt when getting out of bed each morning began to fade. "It was like someone oiled my joints," she laughs. Choose wild-caught over farm-raised when possible, as it contains higher levels of omega-3s. Prepare it with a little olive oil and herbs. About 3 to 4 ounces twice a week is the sweet spot for muscle benefits. Dark leafy greens, the mineral powerhouses. Our second food group might surprise you with its incredible muscle-supporting power. Dark leafy greens like spinach, kale, and Swiss chard. Leafy greens, especially dark leafy greens, are rich in nutrients and high in potassium, an electrolyte mineral that can help prevent muscle cramps. They're also rich in calcium and magnesium. Here's what makes these greens so special. They contain the perfect natural ratio of minerals your muscles crave. Studies show that magnesium depletion causes structural damage to muscle cells through increased oxidative stress and impaired intracellular calcium homeostasis. Dark leafy greens help restore this delicate balance. But there's more. These greens are also rich in nitrates, which help improve blood flow to your muscles. Better blood flow means more oxygen and nutrients reaching your leg muscles, which translates to stronger, more resilient muscle fibers. One study participant, James, a 68-year-old retired teacher, started having a large salad with mixed dark greens every lunch. Within a month, he noticed his legs felt springier during his evening walks. The heavy, tired feeling that used to hit him by mid-afternoon simply disappeared. Aim for at least 2 cups of raw, dark leafy greens daily, or 1 cup cooked. Mix varieties for maximum mineral diversity: spinach for folate, kale for vitamin K, and Swiss chard for magnesium. Sweet potatoes, the natural electrolyte boosters. Let's talk about sweet potatoes. Nature's perfect electrolyte supplement wrapped in delicious, naturally sweet packaging. Sweet potatoes are about 80% water and contain over 400 milligrams of potassium per cup. They also contain protein, fiber, and plenty of vitamin C. But here's what most people don't realize. Sweet potatoes give you potassium, calcium, and magnesium, and they have about 6 times as much calcium as bananas. The magic of sweet potatoes lies in their unique combination of easily absorbed minerals and natural hydration. Sodium and potassium are needed to help muscles contract, with sodium existing in higher concentration outside the cell, while potassium exists in lower concentration inside the cell. Sweet potatoes help maintain this crucial balance. When you eat a sweet potato, you're not just getting potassium. You're getting a complex of nutrients that work synergistically. The natural sugars provide energy for muscle function, while the fiber helps your body absorb the minerals slowly and steadily, preventing the spikes and crashes that can trigger cramping. Margaret now roasts sweet potato wedges every Sunday for the week ahead. "I used to think they were just for Thanksgiving," she tells me. "Now I realize they're medicine I can enjoy every day." She adds them to salads, mashes them as a side dish, and even makes sweet potato smoothies. Eat the skin too. It contains additional fiber and minerals. Roasting concentrates the nutrients and makes them more bioavailable than boiling. Greek yogurt, the calcium champion. Our fourth muscle-supporting superstar is Greek yogurt, a creamy, delicious way to flood your muscles with the calcium they desperately need. Milk products like yogurt are high in calcium, a mineral that can help you avoid muscle cramps. Calcium is used by your body in many ways, one of which is allowing your muscles to contract and then relax. But Greek yogurt goes beyond regular dairy. It contains nearly twice the protein of regular yogurt, providing the building blocks your muscles need to repair and strengthen themselves overnight. Research shows that higher magnesium intake has been associated with higher bone mineral density in elderly men and women, and magnesium supplementation has been shown to suppress bone turnover. Many Greek yogurts are also fortified with additional minerals. The protein-mineral connection. Here's what's fascinating. The protein in Greek yogurt doesn't just build muscle, it actually helps your body absorb and utilize the calcium more effectively. It's like having a personal assistant that makes sure every mineral gets to exactly where it needs to go in your leg muscles. Linda, a 71-year-old avid gardener, struggled with leg cramps that made kneeling in her flower beds impossible. After adding Greek yogurt to her breakfast routine for 6 weeks, she was back to spending entire mornings in her garden. "I thought my gardening days were over," she says. "Now I'm planting my biggest vegetable garden yet." Choose plain Greek yogurt to avoid added sugars and add fresh berries for extra antioxidants. Aim for at least 6 ounces daily, preferably in the morning to fuel your muscles for the day ahead. Almonds and seeds. The magnesium marvels. Let's explore our 5th category, almonds and seeds, tiny nutritional powerhouses that pack an incredible magnesium punch. Nuts and seeds are a great source of magnesium. For example, 1 ounce of roasted salted almonds has about 74 milligrams of magnesium, and 1 ounce of toasted sunflower seeds has about 37 milligrams. Magnesium plays a pivotal role in almost all primary biochemical and metabolic processes within the cell, including critical functions such as energy production, storage and transfer, glycolysis, and protein synthesis. When you're magnesium deficient, your muscles literally can't produce energy efficiently. Think of magnesium as the spark plug in your muscle's engine. In one study, magnesium supplementation enhanced muscle strength by 20% of peak knee extension torque in young, untrained individuals. While this study was done on younger people, the mechanism is the same. Magnesium is essential for muscle power at any age. But almonds and seeds offer something else remarkable: healthy fats that support nerve function. Many leg cramps are actually caused by nerve dysfunction, and the vitamin E and healthy fats in almonds help protect your nerve cells from oxidative damage. Robert, a 69-year-old retired mechanic, started carrying a small container of mixed almonds and pumpkin seeds in his workshop. "I thought they were just a snack," he tells me. "But after a few weeks, I realized I could work longer without my legs getting that cramped, tired feeling." A small handful, about 1 ounce, daily, is perfect. Try almond butter on whole grain toast or sprinkle pumpkin seeds on salads. Soaking almonds overnight makes them easier to digest and may increase mineral absorption. Avocados, the potassium powerhouses. Our final food might just be the most impressive. Avocados, creamy, versatile fruits that contain more potassium than bananas and offer unique benefits for leg muscle health. One creamy green berry, yes, it's really a berry, has about 975 milligrams of potassium, twice as much as a sweet potato or banana. Potassium is important because it helps your muscles work and keeps your heart healthy. But here's what makes avocados truly special for seniors. Avocados offer up calcium, magnesium, and potassium, plus they help support digestion from their naturally occurring enzymes. This digestive support is crucial because as we age, our ability to absorb nutrients decreases. Avocados help your body actually use the minerals you're consuming. The healthy monounsaturated fats in avocados serve a crucial purpose beyond heart health. They help your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins like vitamin D, which is essential for calcium absorption and muscle function. Margaret now adds half an avocado to her lunch salad every day. "I never used to like them," she admits, "but when I learned they could help my legs, I found ways to make them taste good. Now, I actually crave them." Avocados also contain powerful anti-inflammatory compounds that help reduce muscle inflammation that can contribute to cramping and stiffness. It's like having a natural anti-inflammatory medication built right into a delicious food. Don't worry about the fat content. Your muscles need healthy fats to function properly. Try mashed avocado on whole grain toast, blend it into smoothies for creaminess, or simply slice it onto salads. Now, here's where the magic really happens. These 6 foods don't just work individually, they create a synergistic effect that's far more powerful than any single supplement could provide. Research shows that magnesium ions play a pivotal role in maintaining the electrolyte equilibrium of calcium, potassium, and sodium within skeletal muscle cells. When you combine the calcium from Greek yogurt, the magnesium from almonds, the potassium from avocados, and the anti-inflammatory compounds from salmon, you're creating the perfect environment for muscle health. Unlike isolated supplements, these whole foods provide nutrients in forms your body recognizes and can easily absorb. The vitamin C in sweet potatoes helps your body absorb the iron from dark leafy greens. The healthy fats in avocados and almonds help you absorb the fat-soluble vitamins. It's like a perfectly choreographed dance of nutrition. Remember Margaret from our opening story? After 6 months of consistently including these 6 foods in her daily routine, her transformation was remarkable. Not only were her nighttime leg cramps gone, but she had energy she hadn't felt in years. She started taking ballroom dancing lessons and even began hiking with her local senior group. But the benefits extend far beyond just preventing leg cramps. Scientific research demonstrates that proper mineral intake is associated with preserved muscle mass, improved physical performance, and reduced risk of sarcopenia in older adults. When your leg muscles are properly nourished and functioning optimally, your balance improves dramatically. This means fewer falls, more confidence in movement, and the ability to maintain your independence longer. Without the fear of nighttime cramps disrupting your sleep, you'll experience deeper, more restorative rest. Better sleep means improved cognitive function, better mood, and more energy for daily activities. Strong, cramp-free legs mean you can continue doing the activities you love: gardening, walking, playing with grandchildren, traveling. You're not just preventing problems, you're actively investing in your future mobility and independence. When you eat these foods matters too. Research shows that magnesium's effects on muscle performance are enhanced when consumed consistently over time rather than sporadically. Morning fueling. Start your day with Greek yogurt and almonds to provide sustained energy and mineral support for your muscles throughout the day. Pre-activity nutrition. If you're planning physical activity, having a small portion of sweet potato about an hour beforehand can provide easily accessible potassium and energy. Evening recovery, including salmon or avocado in your dinner, provides anti-inflammatory support to help your muscles recover overnight. Let's talk about realistic expectations. Margaret didn't see results overnight, and neither will you. Here's a realistic timeline based on clinical observations. Week 1 to 2. You might notice slightly better sleep quality as your body begins to rebalance electrolytes. Week 3 to 4. Many people report their first significant reduction in cramping frequency during this period. Week 5 to 8. This is when the real transformation happens: improved muscle strength, better balance, increased energy. Month 3 and beyond. Full benefits including improved muscle mass, enhanced mobility, and sustained cramp prevention. The consistency factor. The key is consistency, not perfection. You don't need to eat all 6 foods every single day, but aim to include most of them regularly throughout your week. If you're taking medications, especially those for heart conditions or blood pressure, it's important to discuss dietary changes with your healthcare provider. Some medications can affect mineral absorption or require monitoring when you increase potassium-rich foods. Common medication interactions. Blood pressure medications and potassium-rich foods. Blood thinners and vitamin K from leafy greens. Diabetes medications and natural sugars from sweet potatoes. Work with your healthcare team to ensure these nutritional changes complement your current treatment plan. Most doctors are thrilled when patients take proactive steps to improve their health through nutrition. Making lasting dietary changes is easier when you have support. Share this information with family members who do your shopping or cooking. They can be powerful allies in your health journey, Many senior centers offer cooking classes focused on healthy aging. This could be a great way to learn new preparation methods and meet like-minded people. Here's something remarkable about this approach. You're not just treating a problem, you're preventing future ones. Research shows that adequate magnesium intake is associated with reduced risk of cardiac arrhythmias, better bone health, and improved overall muscle function. By addressing muscle health now, you're investing in your ability to maintain independence, prevent falls, and enjoy an active lifestyle for years to come. Each day you choose these foods, you're making a small investment in your health that compounds over time. 6 months from now, you could be like Margaret, sleeping peacefully, moving confidently, and living fully. Let me share a few more real transformations to inspire your journey. Robert, age 72. A retired postal worker who thought his walking days were over due to severe calf cramps. After 3 months of following these dietary principles, he completed his first 5K walk in 15 years. Eleanor, age 68. A grandmother who stopped babysitting her grandchildren because she feared cramping while chasing them. Now she's the most popular grandma on the playground again. Frank, age 75. A former athlete who felt betrayed by his body. These nutritional changes helped him return to playing tennis twice a week. Each of these people made a decision to take control of their health through nutrition. They didn't accept leg cramps as an inevitable part of aging. They chose to fight back with food as medicine. This journey is about so much more than preventing leg cramps. It's about refusing to accept that aging means becoming weak, dependent, or limited. It's about understanding that the choices you make today shape the quality of your life tomorrow. Research consistently shows that proper nutrition can preserve intrinsic capacity and support healthy aging across multiple dimensions, including locomotion, cognition, vitality, and psychological well-being. When you take control of your health through nutrition, you're not just helping yourself. You're setting an example for your children and grandchildren. You're showing them that aging can be graceful, strong, and vibrant. Margaret often tells me that the night she decided to try these dietary changes was the night her life turned around. I thought I was too old to change, she says, but my body was just waiting for me to give it what it needed. You are not too old to change. Your body is remarkably resilient and capable of healing and strengthening itself when you provide the right tools. These 6 foods are those tools, scientifically proven, naturally effective, and deliciously accessible. Tonight, before you go to bed, make a promise to yourself. Promise that you won't accept leg cramps as just part of getting older. Promise that you'll give your body the nutrition it deserves. Promise that you'll invest in your strength, your mobility, and your independence. Your legs have carried you through decades of life. Now it's time to give them the support they need to carry you confidently into the future. Start with just one food. Pick the one that appeals to you most from our list of 6. Add it to tomorrow's meals. Then watch as your body responds with gratitude, strength, and renewed vitality. Remember, every night without a leg cramp is a victory. Every step you take with confidence is a triumph. Every moment you move without fear is a gift you can give yourself through the power of food as medicine. Your journey to stronger, cramp-free legs starts now. Your body is ready, your muscles are waiting, and your best days are still ahead of you.